Hey guys, welcome back to another week in my life, except this one's a little bit different because I'm going to be giving you all of the details on what I actually spend in a week as a 22-year-old living in New York City on her own. Stay tuned and I'm going to give you guys all of the price breakdowns as we go.
Oh my god, the total amount that I spent for the week. Going to Blank Street. I've been wanting to try the Blank Street strawberry shortcake matcha, so let's go do that. It looks a little busy, so I'm like, I don't like that. Dude, Blank Street, you are exactly who you think you are. Like, you are that girl. Like, I feel like Blank Street knows that they're that girl, but like, they are exactly that girl. The strawberry shortcake matcha, I hate overly sweet things, and I've had strawberry matchas before that the strawberry paste is giving like raspberry jam, and it's just so sweet and it's so gross. This is so good. It's like subtle, but it's like subtle in a way where I'm like, I kind of want more strawberry jam, but it's still like the perfect amount. And the carrot cake cookie, I didn't know there was going to be cream cheese frosting in the middle. Like, this was just phenomenal. You guys, you guys, what's up, you guys? It's no longer the morning. It's 1 o'clock. It's 1 o'clock on the dot. To get my day started, I feel like there's something really about the transition from after. Does my hair look weird on camera? I was trying a new style today, and I feel like it looks cute from the side. Maybe not this side. Looks cute from a side. But from the front, maybe not. Maybe if I pull the pieces in the front, that I feel like that looks good. Yeah. As you saw, I went to bar class today. I went to the bar method. Specifically wanted to go to the bar method because I knew that it's close to a Blank Street. And then you guys saw, oh yeah, you did see that I got the Blank Street strawberry shortcake matcha. I feel like I get a little bit discombobulated when I'm vlogging for TikTok and YouTube at the same time, and I'm trying to master that skill. I feel like this little transition from going to my workout class to like coming home and showering, it takes forever because I just dilly-dally. I really just dilly-dally, and I do have to get stuff done today, and I also have a call to get on in an hour, so I'll probably eat breakfast before that, and then after that really start my day. But yeah, how are we doing? I believe for this video I wanted to do like a what I spend in a week living in NYC, but I wanted to make sure that it was like completely random and it was like spontaneous, because I didn't want to like plan a week that had any type of specific financial ramifications. That's definitely not the word, babe. You could try again next time. I wanted to pick a week, or I didn't want to pick a week. I just wanted to like get up and do a week. That way it feels as realistic as possible, and I'm not like, oh, this is the week where I know I'm spending a lot, or oh, this is the week where I know I'm spending less. So yeah, I think the way that I'm gonna do it, it's kind of just gonna be like a regular vlog, but I'm just going to be telling you guys the prices of everything, which I normally don't do. But yeah, we've already started off very strong with, and I think what I'm gonna do is like a recap either at the end of the day or the beginning of the next day to kind of just tell you guys everything that I've spent. Starting off from Monday, we can insert Monday's price. Because I did go to a cafe. I went to the cafe and I paid for a matcha, and she didn't tell me that she ran out of matcha after I paid for the matcha. So she had to give me chai instead, which was supposed to be $2 cheaper. But I was just like, okay, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. So I paid for a matcha, got a chai. It's actually kind of crazy how much I now don't like chai. Like, it's not that I don't like it, it's just that, like, I think my taste buds just get used to one thing. And I've been drinking matcha consistently for around like 3 months now, and matcha is generally less sweet than chai. Chai, depending on where you get it, some are like spicier than others, but chai normally is kind of like a sweeter beverage. And especially like the place that I go, and I got the chai and I was just like, this kind of tastes like hot chocolate. Like it's giving really sweet. So I didn't even end up finishing that. So I got that, and then I believe I also got pizza for lunch. But yeah, so that was yesterday. And then today I got my, well, you saw I got the Blank Street order, which was, I believe, around $12. Matcha is so expensive in New York. It's diabolical. And I am planning to get my own like matcha station and jump on the making matcha at home. It's coming very soon. It's coming very soon, okay? I'm gonna do it. But yeah, so I got my matcha, and then I got the carrot cake cookie, which this was divine. I didn't even finish it. I'm gonna finish the rest of it for like breakfast. Just see what I'm gonna eat for breakfast. Both things were divine. As expensive as it was, Blank Street, she did her biggest. So that was that for the morning. Oh, and then my workout class, I pay for ClassPass. My subscription is, I'll put it on the screen, but I think my subscription is around 30 something a month. So I'll convert that to how much it is a day. But the bar method class that I took was 9 credits. It was 9 credits, because on ClassPass it's like credits. So technically it was free because I've already paid for the monthly subscription, but I did use a certain amount of credits. So yeah, that's the vibe. While I was at the workout class, I let my chia seeds, I've never done this with my chia seeds before. I let them marinate in water for, I guess it was like an hour to 2 hours. And now they've kind of like, because you're supposed to soak your chia seeds because chia seeds expand, and they're not supposed to expand in your stomach because that just doesn't sound like a good vibe at all. So you have to let them like expand in the water, and I think they're pretty good. So I wanted to make, I think I'm kind of just running low on food in general, but especially breakfast food. I'm waiting on my HelloFresh to come tomorrow. So dinner tonight I'm probably gonna have to order. But for right now, I already had chicken sausage for dinner last night, and normally I have chicken sausage for breakfast. I normally have chicken sausage and spinach, but I literally had that for dinner, so I need a break. So I think I'm gonna finish out my yogurt, and then I have fruit. Got fruit here. I also have hummus and pretzel chips that I can kind of eat out. But yeah, I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna add some of the chia seeds to the yogurt, and that's gonna be the vibe. I don't know, I think also, if you're new here and you wanted a little bit of a background on me, you're probably not new here, but I am 22 years old. I am a college student. Oh no, gosh dang it, I need to wash a bowl. I don't want to wash a bowl. I have to wash a bowl. That is another thing. My dishwasher is, ow, I stubbed my toe. My dishwasher is broken. And I told maintenance, and they said, actually, babe, it's a bigger issue than you think it is. And we need to get somebody else to come in and fix it. So my dishwasher won't be fixed until the end of this week. And all of my dishes are dirty. So that's like so fun. Like I literally love that. That's amazing. That's amazing. That's so good. Like I wish it just ran this last, like it's filled to the brim. I wish it just ran the last bit of it, and then you could break after the little washing session. But no, you wanted to break right before the massive wash. What was I saying? Oh, I was saying that I'm 22 and I'm in college, and I don't know if I'm like factoring, maybe at the end of the week I'll see if like I factor in my rent to like how much rent I pay a week, I guess. But yeah, so how do I want to do this? Because I've never done them separate, the chia pudding. Let me lower you guys so that you can see. Sometimes you guys ask like, what do you do? Like, what do you do? How do you make money? Technically this is my full-time gig. This is my full-time shtick, and I love that. I vibe with that. That is literally the only way that I make my money. But normally like when I'm out and about, I just tell people that I'm a student, because like currently that's like the main thing that I am. I have to do a bunch of homework today. I don't know if this is gonna work. I think I should do yogurt first. We'll do the yogurt. I don't want to do too much. I don't want to do too much, but at the same time, this is basically done. And I literally hate that because I feel like this is too much for me to eat, but it's too little to be a meal for the next day. So now I just need to finish it out. Yeah. You gotta finish it out, babe. And I would say financially, I don't know. Financially, I would say like I'm okay. Like, you know, I would say like I'm good financially, that I make good financial decisions. Should I have strained this? I don't know if this would strain. Is it gonna mix? I wouldn't say that I'm like a frugal person. Obviously, I just spent $12 on a matcha and a cookie. I like to give myself little treats, and then I also do really love a good cafe. Spend a lot of money on cafes. Also spend a lot of money kind of on eating out as well. Probably more than I would like to. 'Tis is life, right? 'Tis is life. We need some honey to add some flavoring. I don't even have granola. So this is just like not gonna be the best, most fun time. Anyways, how are you guys doing? I feel like I'm like battling, like it gets warm and then it's cold. It gets warm and then it's cold. And I'm very much I am sick and tired, and I just want it to be warm. And that's it. And I just want it to be like, oh my God, yay. But no, like New York does not work that way. Like it'll be like cold, and then we'll probably have 1 week where it's like the perfect temperature, where it's like 70 degrees. And then it's probably gonna jump to like 90 degrees heat wave. And then that's how it's gonna be for the rest of the summer. Because New York just can never have a middle ground. This is breakfast served. And I'm gonna probably warm up the rest of that cookie to have. But yeah, so it's just the 𝐿𝐸𝐬𝐢𝐳 yogurt, chia seeds soaked, blueberries, raspberries, and then a bit of honey. I'll probably add some more honey on top. Then for the rest of the day, after I take this call, it's really gonna be a schoolwork type of day. I have to pretty much start my midterm because it's like kind of like a paper-ish type vibe. So I have to start that because I don't want to procrastinate. It's due Friday. And it's very watery. Very, very watery from the water in the chia. And now I much prefer soaking the chia in the yogurt itself. This is very watery. I'm gonna be working on my midterm, and that's probably gonna be for majority of today. Yeah, luckily I don't have any pages for my script to do tomorrow, but I do have class tomorrow. We're almost there, guys. We're almost graduated. And I'm just so excited. Like, it's like I can taste it. Like, I have so many plans for after graduation that I'm so excited to do and experience. So, and I feel like you guys will enjoy them as well. Anyways, I'm gonna watch YouTube. Turns out the meeting is at PST. I didn't see that part. Forgot what was that, Pacific Standard? I don't know. It's PST and I'm in EST. So the meeting starts at 5 o'clock for me. So in another 3 hours. Sort, and that kind of sucks because, well, it doesn't suck, but I guess I'll get started on my homework, which I don't want to do. Like, I was enjoying the procrastination of my homework, but I'm gonna clean up and then get started doing that. Guys, I'm literally doing anything but this midterm. All I've done for the midterm was copy paste the questions into Google Docs. And I have 5 minutes until I have to join this call, so I probably shouldn't do this right now. But I was just like, my favorite little procrastination thing now is to scroll ClassPass and look at classes that I want to take the next day. Because as much as like during the class, I'm literally like deceased and I'm like so tired right now. But I'm like, oh my God, I literally cannot wait to get into another class tomorrow. Like, I don't know, there's something that's just like, it's such a like serotonin feeling, like knowing that you're like putting in work that's like benefiting your body. Like even me doing the bar class today, like the place that I went to, the bar method, was the same place that was the first time that I ever went to bar class. So that was like the first class. I think it was the same instructor as well. And now I've been to around like 4 or 5 bar classes, and I could already see the difference. Like you normally have to pick up 2 different weights. You have to pick up a light set of weights and a heavy set of weights. And I always do the 2s and the 3s because I have no arm strength. But now I have a little bit of arm strength. I picked up the 2s and the 3s and I was like, why are these 2s so light? I'm not feeling anything. And I picked up the 3s and I was like, okay, wait, like, are 3s my lighter weight now? Like, am I a 3 lightweight girl and a 4 heavyweight? I don't know. Anyways, like that feeling is, I feel like, the serotonin that I chase with the workout classes. 4 minutes until my meeting. Okay. This hot yoga studio that I like to go to, they have a Tate McRae plus Lisa vinyasa flow tomorrow. And I do have school tomorrow, but they have it at either 4:30 or 5 o'clock. Which one should I do? If I do 4:30, my class ends at 1. I'll need time to eat after. Should I do 4:30? I guess I should do 4:30. 4:30 is less credits. Oh my God. I love Tate McRae. This is gonna be so good. Like, oh my God. But I pulled out the camera because I'm out of credits. I only have 3 credits left. This class is 8 credits. It says to buy 5 credits is $14. But I want to see if it's just better to like do a bulk buy, because to be frank, I probably want to take classes for the rest of the week. So basically this month, this was the first month that I'm actually paying for ClassPass, and I started out with a low tier. I think I only started out with 36 credits or maybe 20 something. I started out with a very low amount of credits and I went through those quick because like average classes I would say are around like 10-ish credits, you know? So you do 3 classes, you're basically done. I really have to join this meeting. Okay, I'm gonna have to buy this after. So yeah, I'll decide if maybe there's a way to just put in 30 more credits, because my cycle doesn't renew until the first week of April. And definitely when it renews, I'm just gonna start paying more money, because I think it's just more cost effective if I just pay more money up front than having to keep adding in credits. I believe let me see if I can do this real quick. Yeah, I'm currently on the 26 credit plan. I definitely can't do that because I went through that so fast. But the 26 credit plan is $45 a month. I think I'm going to bump up the next one, which is 43 credits a month. And that is $89 a month, which is equivalent to $2.07 a credit. Oh my God, I have to join. Okay. I'm gonna come back to you. Okay, hour later. In out. Oh my God. Let me spend my money now. I don't think that I can. I want to see if I select the plan now, can I like pay the difference and then get more credits? Add credits? Okay, how do I add credits? Because how much did I already pay? I paid, try to be mathematical about this. Okay, so I've already paid $45. Let's lock that into the calculator. $45, right? They're saying to add 25 credits, which I probably would want, because I have 3 credits right now. 10 credits is only 13. I'm gonna want to take at least 3 more classes for the week. And it's not even April yet, so I still have like, I have a good amount of time until my membership renews. I can't do 10 credits. 25 credits is $60 plus 60. That's $105. It's $105. I don't think so. Whereas, okay, if I select rollover up to 43 unused, I'm sorry. This is a little bit more stressful than I was thinking. If I select the $89 plan, can I get these 43 credits right now? Aha, okay. Today, effective immediately. Get 43 credits right away. You will be charged today. Damn, wait, guys, no. Does that work? Does that make sense? No, that doesn't make sense, right? They're saying that nobody cares, but I'm really trying to break this down with what makes the most sense. It's saying that if I pay the $89 today for 43 credits, they'll start my monthly cycle now as of it's today. So they're ending the cycle. My cycle is supposed to end in 2 weeks, but I only have 3 credits left. So does it matter? Wait, okay. So that would be $89, right? I would be paying $89 today. So 45 plus 89. 45 plus 89. 134. See, I'm clocking your T. Wait, but that would be, I'm getting 43 credits though, instead of 25. What is 25 plus 3? Why did I need the calculator for that? 28. I think I will buy, I think I'm gonna buy 25 credits for $60 because that's going to be $60 today, but that means I would have spent $105 total on ClassPass for the month instead of 130 something. And then the next time, and then for April, then I'll start letting it charge me the $90. I think that makes sense. I think that's the plan. So let me do that right now. This is when it pains me. This is when I feel pain. Okay, let me make sure. 25 credits, taxes, always. They're everywhere. You can't lose them. Taxes make it $270, so that's $62.70. Who are you charging this to? Oh, okay, got it. All right, pay. I want to buy it, pay. I bought the credits, $62 out of my account, and I'm about to reserve my 𝐷𝐻𝐻 plus Lisa Vinyasa flow. I'm so excited. I know love what it is, what it feels like. Oh, just I know love what it is, what it feels like. Okay, and it's only 8 credits, so that means I'll have 20 credits left to disperse for the rest of the week. Period. Okay, exciting. Okay, so I've done 0, zilch, none of my midterm work for today, but at least I got that done. But I guess I should get started because I'm probably gonna wanna have dinner by like 7. I think I am gonna order tonight because like I said, I don't have anything to really cook. So I think tonight's gonna be my order night, and then I'll cook for the rest of the week. But yeah, I guess I'll get into doing my homework. I really don't wanna do this. Food is here. I'm actually starving. I'm so hungry. This was because like all I've had is that wimpy little breakfast. The yogurt wasn't it. I will be baking my big. I'm so excited. This food is so good. It's like the equivalent of like a home cooked meal, and it's like exactly what I crave. Okay, so I got half of a roasted chicken. Yes! Oh my god. plantain. Gratin duffelfloons. I don't know what that means, but it's basically like potato gratin. It's basically just potato with like heavy cream. That's it. And mac and cheese. Oh my god. I can barely talk because I'm so hungry. Are all my plates? No. I have one plate left because everything else is in that dirty dishwasher. I'm so hungry. 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 I'm gonna get into this chicken. Possibly we'll have some. Wow. Actually, like one of my favorite meals is just a straight up chicken. Just give me a straight up chicken with some gravy. Breathe. Breathe, babe, breathe. Yeah, so definitely we'll have enough for tomorrow. I'm gonna take a pretty big piece tonight though, because like I said, I'm starving. But tomorrow now I have dinner. If I want dinner or lunch or breakfast or whatever I want to make it, but I'm gonna have 2/4 of roasted chicken tonight. Really get that protein in, Then this is the plantain. I think I could go like full halvesies. Ah, I forget that they put this stupid herb on my plantain. Oh, it smells like it. They put cilantro on my plantain. Why would you ever do that? Like, why would you ever do that? Why would you ever do that? I tried to throw out as much cilantro as I could. I think I'll do 1/2 of the plantain. Get away from me, cilantro. Don't speak to me. Get out of my face. See, and then it gets mixed in with my pickled onions, and I love my pickled onions. Okay, so I'll save that other half for lunch tomorrow, or dinner tomorrow. Mac and cheese! Yo, this is such a good time. This is like actually so beautiful. Like I love existing. Oh, look at that. That's so beautiful. Ooh. The only thing that would make this entire experience so much better is if there was a March Madness game on tonight, but there isn't. Because we're up to the Sweet 16. And that doesn't start until Thursday. I don't know if you guys, I think it was in my last video that I was talking about it. Was it? I don't know. I think it was. Where I was like really excited about St. John's being in the tournament. Yeah, they're out. I already had a depressing moment about that. If you don't follow me on Instagram, I do. And TikTok as well. I feel like that's where you get like the real time stuff, especially TikTok, because I really have been getting better at just like posting life stuff. Like TikTok's easy because I can just prop up the phone, and if I have something to say, like I'll say it to you guys right then and there and then just post it. Oh, this is so much dairy. This is not gonna be good for my skin. But yeah. So all that's to say, I made a whole video of me reacting to St. John's losing. I knew they weren't gonna go too far, but I at least expected them to get to the Sweet 16. You know, that was my hope. Was that they were gonna get to the Sweet 16, and then whatever happens after the Sweet 16, like, was just gonna be fine. But you know, they got knocked out. So that was that. And that was like the only team that I was really rooting for. So then I was like, shoot, like who am I rooting for? Like, who do I actually care about in this tournament now? Honestly, it's very slim pickings. Very slim pickings. But I think, what team am I rooting for? So Arkansas beat St. John's. And honestly, like, if Arkansas wasn't playing against St. John's, I vibed with Arkansas's team. I vibed with their coach. I feel like they seem like a real down-to-earth group. So I feel like I may be rooting for Arkansas. But also, who was the other one? I had watched their game the other night. Because I always like to root for like the underdog or the Cinderella story or whatever. And there haven't been many of those this year. But I think, is it Ole Miss? Wait, I think it's like Maryland and then maybe Ole Miss. I think. That's what I'm kind of rooting for. For the women's, I think a lot of people say this, but like the women's bracket, I feel like doesn't really start. Like I haven't really started watching the women's tournament because the main like 8 teams have been literally blowing everybody out of the water, and a blowout is not an entertaining, like it's not an entertaining game to watch. Like all of the women's teams, like the main teams, have been winning their games like 105-40. Like I'm not gonna watch that. So I'm waiting. I think it's Friday and like this coming up weekend where we're gonna get the really intense stuff. Even though Juju Watkins, oh my gosh, she tore her ACL. That literally, that's a tough one, man. Juju Watkins tore her ACL. She was playing for USC. I think the USC UConn, I think is who they're playing in the Sweet 16. I think that matchup is still going to be phenomenal. But I am hoping for a UConn win because I would love UConn versus University of Southern Carolina. And I want UConn to win it all. I want Paige Beckers to win an NCAA tournament. Has she won one before? I don't know if she's won one. But I want Paige Beckers to win it all before she goes into the draft. Like, you know, she's been through so much with Gina Auriemma and all her injuries, and I want her to win it all. So that's who I'm rooting for. If the small percentage, maybe 2 of you cared, because I know not many of you vibe with the basketball thing. But yeah, I never make a bracket or anything like that because I don't. But yeah, I want UConn to win for the women's, and for the men's, I don't really have a preference on who I want to win. I just do not want Duke to win. I don't know what it is, but Duke without Jared McCain, it doesn't feel like a fun team. Like, I don't know. I just don't like their vibe. They give me bully vibes for some reason. So I don't want Duke to win. I also am just really excited for Love Island to come back because I feel like that always gives you something to watch, you know? Right now I'm probably gonna put on, I haven't watched Emma Chamberlain's latest YouTube video. I don't wanna jinx anything and I don't wanna like, you know what I'm saying? But like, Emma Chamberlain has been posting 1 YouTube video a week. Have we noticed that? Listen, I'm gonna keep it quiet. Because I don't want her to run away again, but are we getting weekly uploads from Emma Chamberlain again? Possibly.
Pillows, which is really easy because you just sew a square and leave a little hole. My matcha, oh my god. My matcha bowl is in the dishwasher, so I have to unalcoholic almond extract. Okay, all right. So this is what I have to work with. Okay, I actually found some old fabric that I bought probably years ago.
Okay, well now I feel like absolute crap. I feel like I keep trying to convince myself that cheese doesn't count to the dairy equation, but it absolutely definitely does. Like immediately I could just feel my stomach not vibing. And I feel gross and I feel heavy. It's like the food looked great and it honestly, it tasted phenomenal. Like it tastes so good. But it's just like every time after I have the cheese, it's just not good. So now I'm really just craving a tea, but I need to shower first before I can have my tea because this will be my 3rd tea, meaning that it's my nightcap tea, meaning I must drink this in bed. So I guess we're getting ready for bed at 8 o'clock. I think I'm gonna watch a movie tonight. I made my 2 beverages to try to help settle my stomach. I made some chlorophyll water and then I made some detox tea. So I'm gonna drink the chlorophyll water first while the detox tea cools. It is movie night, like I said. If I can find I have class at like 9 a.m. tomorrow, so but I do want to wake up and go to the gym. So I'll try to wake up at like maybe 7. So I think the movie will be like 2 hours. I'm sorry, I'm like a little bit tired, so I'm kind of talking slow. So it's 9, 10, 11. I think, oh, this is probably not good for my camera. My goodness. I think the movie of choice that I'm gonna watch is called Waves. It's kind of supposed to be like a sad movie, and I'm like, I don't know if I really like feel like crying right now, but I know I will cry because I cry for like the slightest things. I was literally just listening to Frank Ocean and just like started sobbing, and I was just like, okay, like I don't know if I'm gonna do anything important in life, like having a baby, getting married. Like I will be sobbing the entire time for any big life moment. But I'm gonna watch Waves. I don't even know the premise of Waves. I've seen so many TikTok edits of it to Frank Ocean that I'm like, okay, it's finally time for me to watch this. I don't think it's on Prime, and I don't think it's on anything that I have. Let me see. Let me just double check. On Pluto TV, like on Google. So I feel like it makes no sense because I was going to pay the $4 to watch it on Amazon Prime. But I don't know. Because I do like the projector vibe, but the thing about this projector is it really can only do Amazon Prime, to be fair. I haven't figured out how to hook everything else up. So it's either I watch it for free on my computer, or I pay $4 to watch it on my projector. Right, I'm just gonna watch it on my computer on Pluto TV anyways, because I can't even figure out how to find it on my projector. I normally like to watch it on my projector, that way I could be like, it could still be me like winding down my night, kind of like phoneless and electronic-less, but it's fine. But I am gonna put my phone up for the night. I'm gonna put it to charge, and then I'm gonna set my alarm, and then I'm going to put it to sleep. And then I have to set up my tea. Oh, maybe I'll prop it up. I think I should prop it up, because I'm like, the projector gave it a whole vibe. Period. That's good. Let me set up my little back chair. Okay. Oh my god. I love existing. Life is so good. My little setup. I think this is great. This is phenomenal. And I'm going to turn off the lights, and the movie will begin. This movie is giving me so much anxiety. There is no comfort in this movie whatsoever. I'm so anxious. That was so good. I just got home and I immediately need to go into the shower because I was sweating profusely and I don't want to break out extra or like more than I should. That was phenomenal. I really love Y7 Studio. This is my second time going to them. It's always like hot vinyasa yoga, and the first time I loved it. The first time I did it when I was on my period, and it felt like such a good just like detox, but it's not too high intensity, but it also just makes you feel like you have such control over your body. I don't know, there's something about that. It just feels very powerful. And then today was the Tate McRae Lisa, and I was just like, it was a beautiful thing to be doing vinyasa yoga to Tate McRae. I don't really know Lisa's songs, but I knew the Tate ones for sure. and I was like, this is great. I feel like Y7 or at least a hot yoga is something I want to like implement like once every week, like implement that into the workout cycle. I feel like I want to try out a bunch of different like workout classes and find my groove, and then do like a video kind of just like going over all of my favorite classes and stuff like that. That was phenomenal. It was such a good sweat too. I was just like dripping sweat, and I feel like I needed that today. So now I shall shower, I shall eat a meal, and I shall continue on with my night. Oh my god, my hair. You guys, I completely forgot to pick you up. I was almost about to leave and not pick you up for the day. Oh, this looks so bad with my coat. I need to show you the fit. I got dressed and I'm ready to go. I'm gonna go to a cafe. I'm actually gonna meet my dad at a cafe. And I'm gonna get my midterm done. But I feel like I feel like I really like this fit today. I was really trying to style these Zara straight, what are these, like trousers? They're like kind of like pinstripe trousers with like the boxer short drawstring. I don't know. I've been trying to style these for a while, and I feel like nothing's really been working. And I feel like they're a very like spring/fall vibe. They just look so odd, at least on me with like a big coat. But I feel like this is a bit better. And then I'm just putting on, babe. I haven't eaten and it's 12 o'clock and I'm like so hungry. So my brain is a little bit fried. I cut my Cornell sweater. I've had this Cornell sweater for so long, and I cut it because I was just kind of a little bit bored with the regular neckline. So I cut a new neckline, and then I haven't put on my are these 4s? What are these? I don't know. Jordan, I think these are 4s. Haven't put these on in so long, but I was like, I feel like this goes. And I think I'm pretty proud of the fit. I think it's a good fit. I feel comfy. Like, ideally, I would like to just go out of the house like this and not need to wear a coat. But it's still pretty cold, and I'm very sick and tired of this weather. So, yeah. I gotta put on my North Face puffer jacket and kind of ruin the fit. But bag is already packed. Everything's packed. I'm gonna head out because, like I said, I'm starving. So I want to get food at the place. Yeah, but essentially, I just really need to lock in and focus on getting my midterm started and, you know, pretty much close to done because it's due tomorrow at 11:59, but I don't want to be a complete last minute Nancy. Sorry for the smacking, guys. I feel like I smack when I'm like really, it's not even that I'm tired, I'm just like super hungry, so like my brain isn't working properly. When does my train come? When does my train come? Oh, and this is my ring stack. I need more rings. That is what I've learned. I feel like I have a good amount of like bracelets and stuff like that, but I need more rings because my ring stack, A, doesn't make sense, and it's just not the vibe. Like, I need some chunkier rings for sure. This ring, my grandma gave to me, and I feel like this is like the most fun. This one and then the watch one that I got from En Route Jewelry are like the most fun. And then I also have this like infinity stone ring. It's like a Marvel ring. That, like, those 3 are my favorite. The rest we can switch out. The rest I need to get some new ones. I need to depart. Oh no, I missed the train. Oh, okay, I need to make this one. Okay. I'm not too sure if the cafe that I'm going to meet my dad at has matcha and also will have good matcha. So I think I'm gonna go out of the way a bit, walk like 5 blocks to Blink Street. I know I've already gotten Blink Street for this week, but it's just that good. Like, I don't think I want the strawberry shortcake matcha. I think I'm gonna get the banana bread matcha. So now, instead of the cafe first, I'm gonna walk to Blink Street. It's like a couple more blocks, but honestly, it's like not warm, but it's not like too cold. So let's go spend $8 on a matcha, period. I love when I see people taking the like guided tours of Manhattan and stuff, because it's like I get it, but it just always seems so funny to me because it's like guided. Back home, the shower's running, I'm about to hop in, but I just had to I had to show you guys because she swatched the Merit complexion stick just like on this section. I don't know if you can really tell on camera, like in person I could tell like a huge difference versus the concealer that I was like, I think you can kind of tell if you look at this side. Like this side was the concealer that I was wearing, you know, today, the regular concealer. And then this side is the Merit complexion stick, and she only put it on this. And I was like, perfect match, perfect blend. And this is giving like airbrush filter vibes. So I definitely need that. Oh, I'm so tired. I need to hop in the shower before I give you a debrief on my day. You probably don't. Basketball is on. Sweet 16 tonight. Florida is currently playing Maryland, and I think, like I said before, I'm rooting for Maryland, and it's a close game. They're like pretty much tied, but we are only now finishing off the first half. Anyways, I went into Sephora. I didn't mention before I left the house that I wanted to go to Sephora, but I had wanted to go to Sephora specifically because I just haven't been vibing with any of my concealers or skin tints. Like nothing's really been working the way that I want it to. Like my skin is very dry right now, and also like I want something that is a good amount of coverage, not too full coverage, but will be a nice spot correction, and it's also non-comedogenic. Komodo dragon. I really just saying that word is a lot. So yeah, so that was the reason I went to Sephora. I was expecting to spend a good amount of money because I was planning on getting the Merit complexion stick, and then the Merit serum, like the prep serum, the glow serum, and both of those things were sold out in the Soho location. The Soho location is like always sold out of things. So instead, I still really want that because I booked a ticket today for a party because Saturday is going to be 75 degrees, and it's gonna be 75 and then it's gonna drop back down to like 50. So I know everybody's gonna go crazy, especially because it's a Saturday. So I already like have the day stacked. I'm going to be outside all day, but I want some better makeup. I'm brewing some tea. I wanted some better makeup for when I go out, and I wanted the Merit complexion stick. So I think what I'm gonna do now is order it for the like next day delivery. And I'll order the complexion stick, the serum, and then I think that should be like it for now. I did end up getting the Tower 28 Daily Rescue facial spray because I did want I did want this as well. I wanted like a nice, what does she call this? Antimicrobial spray, like something to refresh and hydrate my face, but also something to kind of like cleanse my face of certain like bacterias and stuff. I'm really trying to go for like non-toxic, antibacterial, just like very clean makeup and skincare products to help maintain the progress that I've made with my skin. So I'll try this out probably like tomorrow or definitely on Saturday and see how that goes. But yeah, I'm gonna probably order, not probably, I will order the Merit stuff. Oh, the game started back. Honestly, I don't even think I'm gonna cook dinner. I think, like, I have leftovers from having lunch with my dad, so I think I'm just gonna eat the leftovers. I'm not super hungry also, and it's already 9 o'clock. And I honestly could go to bed early because I went to bed so late. Was it last night? Yeah, I went to bed so late last night. So that's kind of my vibe. My vibe is just gonna be watching basketball, chilling. I got a bit of my midterm done, but not as much as I probably should have. So maybe I should try to do a little bit of that too. It's just like, because it's so much reading, I'm bored. I'm very bored. Yeah, so those are my updates. My throat is parched. I came home immediately. I needed that shower because, you know, when you could feel the grossness. Like, I could just feel the gross, why is that camera like that? I could just feel the gross vibes sitting on my skin, and that wasn't fun. So the shower was necessary, and now I feel nice and refreshed. But y'all, I'm so excited. I'm so excited for 75 degrees. Like, I don't even know, like, it's gonna be crazy. Like, New Yorkers don't know how to move correctly when stuff like that happens. Okay, you guys, it is much later. I'm now into the next week, but I forgot to film a little recap slash adding up like the total price for every single day. I also jumped from, I think the last clip was from Thursday. I filmed nothing on Friday because I did in fact leave my midterm to the last minute. So I was literally sitting on that chair the entire day doing my midterm, and we shall see what I spent. I know I did the little breakdowns of each day, but just to sum it up, I like did all of the math and everything, but I haven't done the total yet because I wanted that to be a surprise. It's not gonna be a fun surprise, I can already tell, but it's just gonna be an interesting surprise. So Monday in total we spent $17.61. That was the best day for real. Tuesday we spent $140.79. I'm already messing up the math. One second. Okay, $140.79 plus Wednesday we spent $28.57. Thursday we spent $82.44. Friday we spent $125.49. Definitely gonna be above what? 3? I don't know. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Oh, okay. Okay, that's a lot. In total for this past week, I spent $394.09. Just on like outside things. I decided not to add in like my rent and like other subscriptions that always just reoccur. A, because that would have taken a lot of looking through all of my charges. I think I did, no, actually I think I lied. I think I included some charges in there that you guys saw. I think I got charged for like Peacock and like another streaming service. But yeah, $394 is wild. That's insane. But this is why I wanted to do just like a random week, because this is definitely not, this is not like the regular, you know, this was definitely like just me going with the flow for a week. I think it really racked it up because I spent how much? $71 plus $30 at Sephora, which I don't normally do. I do not normally do that. I probably go to Sephora like once a month. The other thing that really racked it up was, what was the other big thing, to be fair? Oh, the ClassPass thing. Dealing with that whole ClassPass thing, because that was like $62, and then my dinner that day was also $60, so we were already way up. And then also I think, oh, actually my party ticket it wasn't that much, But yeah, I spent $22 on a party ticket. And honestly, that MTA, that $290 for the MTA, it really be adding up. Like this one day I went on the I went on the train 4 times. That's a bit much. It just like, it really varies each week because I'm like halfway through this week and I've barely left the house. And it's really like when I don't leave the house, I don't spend money. This week I've barely left the house, so it's gonna be a fraction of what this is. But I also just think that this was really fun and like a good thing for me to see, just to kind of like clock the unnecessary things that I'm spending my money on. Like even me just thinking about like my matcha, like I went to a workout class today and I was like, okay, like maybe we really start doing the matcha like every other day. Like maybe we only get 4 matchas a week, and then once we start making our matchas at home, then we can start adding that in. But matcha is $8 and then I always tip. So it's like, that's a lot. That's a lot of money, okay? And it's really the matcha that I feel like is the main thing that is like, I could slow my roll on that. I don't order out too often. I would say I probably order out to eat once a week. It depends. To be so frank, all of this really depends. But I really just say that I kind of just try to like balance things out. Like I can kind of feel the vibe when I've spent a bit too much money one week, and then the next week I'll be like, okay, slow your roll. I can't do this. This isn't responsible. I'm not gonna do this. So I just be vibing, but I be vibing responsibly. That was my total, $394.09. Anyways, comment down below if you guys would like to see me do another video like this. I feel like it was fun because it was just like a vlog, but then I got to like see, I don't know, like it was like a little game. I got to do like little math at the end. Comment down below if you want to see me do this again. Yeah, that's really about it. So yeah, I'm gonna see you guys very, very soon in the next one.